What's going on, guys? It's your boy CMB, back in the building, back with another video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Now, let's get into this one really quickly, guys. I want to read a couple of tweets to you guys from Keith Idec and Mike Coppinger, guys. They're giving us an insight to what the undercard for Deontay Wilder versus Fury 3 will be. And if this stuff pans out, this card is going to be absolutely lit, guys. A little bit disappointing for me because I won't be going to that fight. I probably will order it on pay-per-view, but it's sounding like it's going to be a packed card full of heavyweights if this stuff is true. And I gotta say, man, this summer for boxing is absolutely lit, guys. We're getting some of everything. Of course, we have this fight, Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury 3 for the WBC Heavyweight Championship title. There's a lot on the line there. You guys know the build up to this fight. Of course, you have Manny Pacquiao versus Errol Spence Jr. For welterweight supremacy coming up. You have Gervonta Tank Davis moving up to 140, facing off against a champion in Mario Barrios. You have Jermell Charlo in the Brian Castano fight for undisputed at 154 pounds, guys. One of the toughest divisions out there. And lastly, you have the undisputed matchup with the face of boxing, Canelo Alvarez taking on Caleb Sweethands Plant in September for super middleweight supremacy, guys. So 2021 seems like it's going to be a great year for boxing. This sounds like there's something for everybody out there. You know, I don't have any complaints this year. I don't have any complaints about that. But let's get to the tweets here about the undercard. I'm going to get my laptop here. We're going to read Mike Coppinger's first. Mike Coppinger tweeted, sources, Frank Sanchez and Efe Ajagba have agreed to a deal for a heavyweight fight clash on July 24th on the Tyson Fury Deontay Wilder ESPN/Fox pay-per-view undercard. PBC versus top-ranked bout. Just like the second Fury Wilder fight, there will also be one top-ranked undercard slot and one PBC slot. Now, Keith Idec tweeted, I've been told the Adam Kownacki-Robert Helenius rematch will likely be the PBC fight on the Fury Wilder 3 undercard. Top-ranked heavyweight Jared Anderson, who's an up-and-coming guy, by the way, I think he has a bright future, is expected to be showcased in the opener on this ESPN/Fox pay-per-view show July 24th at T-Mobile Arena. Now, if you guys didn't know, I think they changed the venues. It was going to be at the Allegiant Stadium, and they changed it to the T-Mobile. I'm not quite sure why they did that, but they did, and it really doesn't matter because, like I said, if this stuff is true, this card is going to be lit, packed full of heavyweights, guys. I'm sorry I'm missing out on this one, but like I said, you got Frank Sanchez. I think he's 18-0, possibly taking on Efe Ajagba, 15-0 guy. Guys, the last fight with Efe Ajagba, he knocked out, I think it was Brian Howard in the third round. Vicious knockout, one of the most vicious knockouts I've seen in a long time. I just saw Frank Sanchez on the undercard. I was at the fight for Canelo Alvarez, Billy Joe Saunders, and that ought to be a great fight. And of course, we have Robert Helenius, the Nordic Nightmare. You guys remember him. He took on Adam Kownacki back in early 2020. I think it was March, if I'm not mistaken. It was a big upset. You know, Adam Kownacki, the babyface, he was on a roll. Robert Helenius, you know, stopped him in the fight. So this ought to be a great fight as well. I can't wait for that one. Like I said, I'm just a little disappointed that I won't be there. But I am going to some great fights. I am going to see Gervonta Tank Davis, of course, Mario Barrios. That ought to be a tough fight for both of those guys. And Errol Spence Jr., man, the Terminator, I like to call him, taking on Manny Pacquiao for welterweight supremacy. That ought to be a great fight as well. So you guys tell me what you think about this undercard. If this is true, would you be ordering the fight? What do you think about Deontay Wilder's chances versus Tyson Fury? You know, I know a lot of people has him as the underdog, but he has been training hard for this fight. He's been putting in a lot of time. Him and his trainer, Malik Scott. He's got revenge on the mind, so I think that's going to be an absolutely great fight, guys. Both of those guys are kings in my eyes. So tell me what you think, guys, in the comment section. It's the CMB. I'll talk to you guys in the next one, and I'm out. Peace.